Well, the fires are still raging out in California, and people are taking advantage of the situation, of course. I mean, it's California. So looting is happening, and you're starting to see more and more of it. This is an article from the New York Post published yesterday. Sick moment, crooks loot multi-million-dollar homes abandoned during LA wildfires with an Emmy stolen in one raid. So somebody got themselves an Emmy. And here's the funny thing. So this is California, right? LA especially. We're probably one of the wokest areas out there. And they're talking about making looting a felony, but only during emergencies. And it's like, really? Just during emergencies, huh? This is kind of the problem here. California officials are pushing to make looting during local emergencies a felony amid concerns of thieves taking advantage of the devastating wildfires in Southern California. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department announced during a Sunday press conference the arrest of a man who looked like a firefighter. That individual was spotted burglarizing a home in an area damaged by wildfires. So they're going to make it, thinking about making it a felony during emergencies. But after the emergencies are over, looting is back on. It's all good. This is part of the problem, California. This is also why everybody sees you as kind of a joke. So this is funny. Now, what's not funny is some people are probably going to get in trouble. Because now you've got armed homeowners patrolling burnt-out L.A. neighborhoods in defiance of local officials. Have no patience for any of them. Now, the problem that some of these homeowners are going to find themselves in is the fact that L.A. is probably not a pro-gun area. And these are rich people, by the way. This family that got put out of their house because their house got burnt down. They're staying at a Ritz-Carlton, which ain't cheap. They're not staying at the Hotel 6 down the road for an extended period of time while they figure out what to do. They're staying at the Ritz-Carlton. So they've got plenty of money and probably enough money to fight back if they have to go to trial over defending their property, and they more than likely will have to. The people that are really going to get hurt by this are the more middle class people that can't really afford a top tier lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And if they do this, they're probably going to have a hard time. And that's kind of some bullshit. But man, oh man, I do wonder if some of the people in LA are going to walk back some of their more leftist ways of thinking and become a little bit based from this. And they should be allowed to do that. In fact, what really should be happening is police should be stepping up, but they're not allowed to do anything. As you've seen, I'm sure, in countless viral videos of LA neighborhoods and stores having a lot of peaceful protesting done on them, and a lot of people, like CVS is not people, but stores just getting looted left and right. This is why a lot of these places are pulling out of these kinds of areas, because they're just tired of losing money. They say, well, charge the insurance companies. They got insurance. Well, now a lot of insurance companies are pulling out. Well, there's a lot of people don't have fire coverage because of the insurance companies pulling out. That's a whole other thing going on right now. But yeah, you've got roving bands of people now patrolling their neighborhoods. Armed residents of wildfire-ravaged communities in Los Angeles County have reportedly taken to guarding their homes in defiance of government-mandated evacuation orders. So they don't want to lose their shit. They don't want to lose stuff. I mean, people should have the right to protect their property. They should be. So a contingent of homeowners have been on a desperate neighborhood watch amid the ongoing blazes that have brought about a lot of destruction. And you've got looters trying to take advantage. And you could see it right here. Like somebody came in here and stole an enemy. And you got people walking around dressed up like firefighters going in and stealing shit. So, people are going to take action. If the police don't take action, well, people will. And unfortunately, you live in a state and an area like that's entrenched in these kind of far left values. They protect criminals more than you. So I wonder what's going to happen, because you know what's going to go down is somebody's going to get caught trying to loot, and they're going to dispense their own personal justice, and this is going to become a big thing. That'll be really interesting to watch. I don't think it'll quite go down like it did in some other areas where you saw peaceful protesters get taken out. This is a little bit different in LA. It'd be something to watch. That'd be good for LawTube, covering that shit. But, yeah, it's a war zone out in LA, man. Shit is crazy out there. When are they gonna get a handle on this? This has been going on for like over a week now. And they still got all these fires, all this destruction. Like, what is going on? Call in the National Guard or something. Like, you obviously can't handle this. This is such a disaster. More so for the Democrats, because, I mean, this whole area is ran by Democrats. The whole state is really, but L.A. is a stronghold for them. All kinds of shit on display right now. Like, you can really see the incompetence of these people. And that's why you've got all these celebrities like Bill Burr coming out now saying they're all doing a great job and you need to shut up. You need to shut your mouth and let these experts do their jobs. They're doing a fine job. Why do you think that's happening right now? Because they all look stupid, and the spin has to be brought in because old Newsom is for sure going to run for president. We can't have him looking like a leftist idiot. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think L.A. might shift in in policy? Do you think these people are going to become based after this? Somehow I don't think so. I don't think they will. But you never know. Let me know what you think. Also, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like and share the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.